For my project, I traveled to Indianapolis, Indiana, and worked with a group called ABP in order to serve the students at Damar, which is a nonprofit organization. During our trip, we learned a lot of really cool things about the students that we were working with. We were able to play games with them, shoot hoops, ride on trikes, and participate in many of their activities. One night, we did bingo with the children. We passed out cards, we called out numbers, and we had lots of laughs and good times. Another night, we were able to put on a dance. Every year, they have Elvis come in, and the kids get to sing and dance and just enjoy their time with him. It was great to be able to be a part of this, and we helped with setting up, as well as getting to dance with all of the kids and all of the parents that were able to come to the event. We also set up a volunteer breakfast and program which allowed the volunteers and people who worked at the school to be able to enjoy prizes, food, and some activities that were going on within Damar. During our time there, we spent a lot of time cleaning and getting the classrooms ready for the students when they come back from their break. Each student has their own IEP, and the teachers work diligently in order to make each student have a great time and learn what they need to learn specifically. They don't have a lot of other time to work in their classrooms or to get things set up. So volunteers who come in and clean really help make the school a better place and help to get things put together. One thing I really enjoyed about the school was that they have handmade desks that allow students to be able to use technology without them being able to touch it. So if a student had an episode where they were in the mood of throwing things, they wouldn't be able to pick up any of the technology and it would still be safe and they would be able to use it for previous activities. I worked with Christina and she was my supervisor. She led a group of 18 of us, one boy and 17 girls. We stayed at Damar for the whole week and slept in one of the sensory rooms. I think that I learned a lot about myself in this journey because I learned that I'm just like these students. They just want to be loved, they want to be taken care of, and they want to have a good time. I can remember one of the days the girls just wanted to paint my nails and listen to Justin Bieber. So we sat in the back of the room when they were finished with their work, and the teacher agreed to let us just hang out. And they painted my nails, and we talked and we listened to music and just had the best time. I saw so much of myself as a kid in these girls, and I knew that that's all they wanted. They wanted somebody to hang out with them, and they just wanted to be kids. It's sad because some of them feel like they're bad, but they're not bad. They just have other things that they need to take care of that's outside of their own ability. And this is where they can get the best help for it so that they can get better. I thought I was comfortable working with students with different abilities before, but I have really been enlightened by this experience. And I realized that I'm so glad that I was able to work with Damar. I was taught so much about so many different students, and I learned that every person is different. Whenever I asked someone a question that was pretty general, they would say, each student is different, it depends. They could never give you a specific general answer, which was nice because that's how all children should be. They shouldn't be generalized. And I learned that, and I will be able to continue that into my teaching style with not just my exceptional students, but with all of my students. While I was there, I also got to help decorate some of the kids' rooms. They spend a lot of time in their rooms and in their living area, so they want it to be comfortable and they want it to be something that they want to come back to. So we took some of the things that they really loved, like sports and different athletes, and we brought that into their rooms. Because it was so close to the holidays, we got to help them with presents and wrapping and getting things ready for them to just have all these celebrations. It was so much fun getting to see the smiles on all the kids' faces. And I'll always remember this one girl that I worked with who told me that she would never forget me. I will do anything that I can to be able to help out with Damar again. It was such a blessing to be able to do that.